All right, welcome back to the deep dive. Today, our mission is pretty laser focused on one tiny piece of hardware that's solving a huge problem.
A gigantic problem.
Yeah, we're talking about the Aurora Multimedia VPX-RX1-SDM. It's a 1G AV over IP card that, well, it promises to deliver perfect 4K video over just your standard everyday network cable.
And that's really the core challenge. I mean, think about the data we're talking about here.
Right.
It's 4K 60, 4.4.4. That last part, the 4.4.4, means you're getting full, uncompressed color information, the gold standard.
So the bandwidth needed for that is just immense.
Way above what a normal 1 gigabit network can handle. Traditionally, you'd need, expensive 10G fiber, or you'd have to compress the video and lose a ton of quality.
And this is where the design gets really clever. The form factor itself is an innovation. It's an SDM, a smart display module.
Right.
So you're not plugging a box into a monitor.
Yeah.
This card literally plugs into the display itself right into a special slot, so the receiver just vanishes.
No external boxes, no power bricks, no cable mess.
Yeah.
For large-scale installs, that's a massive win.
Okay, so how do they pull it off? How do you get that much data down a 1G pipe?
Well, that integration is only possible because of their secret sauce, which is a proprietary compression technology they call the MMIX codec.
MMIX, okay.
And unlike a lot of codecs that just throw away visual data to shrink files, this one is built specifically for content that has both video and sharp graphics. Think spreadsheets, CAD drawings, that kind of thing.
So it preserves the detail where it really matters.
Exactly. It squeezes that massive 4K stream down without you ever really noticing the difference.
And this is the part that, for me, is the real aha moment, the speed. The sources say it has virtually 0 frame latency.
It's clocked at 1.78 milliseconds.
That's just, you can't perceive that. It's effectively instantaneous. If you're using an interactive display, your mouse cursor, a keyboard tap, it feels real.
It completely removes that laggy, frustrating feeling you get with lesser systems. It's a huge deal for interactivity.
And they didn't have to sacrifice quality to get that speed.
Not at all. I mean, look at the specs. On top of the 4K 60 4.4.4, it supports HDR10, HDR10 plus even Dolby Vision.
Wow.
And, crucially, it maintains 12-bit color depth processing. So the colors you see on screen, say for a company logo, are precise and true to the source.
And the audio is just as strong. We're talking LPCM, up to 12 channels, Dolby True HD, even ATMOS.
Yeah, you're not making a choice between great video or great audio. You're getting both. And that flexibility carries over to the network side.
You mean with the power over Ethernet?
Exactly. 1G LAN PoE. That means one single network cable delivers both the data and the power to the card. It just simplifies everything.
It's also built for serious IT environments, right? This isn't just a consumer-grade gadget.
Oh, absolutely. They've included full enterprise security, AES 256 encryption, 802.1x HTTPS SSH. It's a secure, manageable network device.
So beyond just getting the signal from point A to point B, there are some really advanced software tools built in.
Right. And these are the features that solve real-world installation problems. For example, it has native support for video walls, including image rotation.
So no need for an expensive external video processor.
Correct. And then you have features like the roaming mouse and hotkeys. You can literally drag your cursor from one display right onto the next in a video wall as if it's one giant desktop.
That's incredible. So let's touch on the business case. The list price is $1,598. How does that stack up?
Well, you have to look at what it replaces. A separate receiver box, a power supply, maybe a video scaler, extra cabling, and potentially a whole 10G network upgrade.
And the source has also mentioned it's tariff-free and TAA compliant, which for government or big corporate buyers is a non-negotiable requirement.
It is. So at the end of the day, the significance here is that they've condensed what used to be a rack of gear into a single internal card.
Making high-end, zero-latency 4K accessible on the networks most buildings already have.
That's it in a nutshell.
So here's a thought to leave you with. Given that this card flawlessly handles full 4K video over a standard 1G network, what other traditional high-bandwidth cabling systems might be next on the chopping block, ready to be replaced by these kinds of smart, hyper-efficient IP solutions? Thanks for diving deep with us.